Moto number 21, 14 experts coming out of turn number 1. Taking 1 out of this rack to the main event. 81 bike, gonna go Unger, sitting in the 1 slot. 97 bike, Stephen Adams sitting in the 2 slot. John in for the 3. Varndell sitting in the 4 slot. First place rider moving on to the main event out of Moto number 21. 14X gonna go with Landon Unger transferring on for Moto number 21. Moto number 22, 3640 experts on the track. Coming out of turn number 1, gonna go Fulp sitting in the 1 slot. Sean sitting in the 2 slot. Varndell in for 3. In the 4 slot, gonna be your 140 bike of Tony sitting in the 4 slot. And wait, who's up next? To the white stripe. Adam gonna transfer out and Sean gonna transfer out. Is that Justin? Oh, that's Ryan. Sorry. I didn't write this down correctly. Well, I was like, that person's not on my sheet. Alright, Moto number 3 on the track. 1720 Lady Cruisers. This is round number 2, so after we finish round number 2, we're going to take a little bit of a break. So we get our sheet sorted for staging. Again, this is round number 2 on the track. Out front, going to be your Gold Cup 3 bike of Irwin in for the 1 slot. Murphy sitting in the 2 slot. Chambers in for 3. That's 1720 Lady Cruisers. Moto number 4, round number 2, 8-year-old cruisers on the track taking top 2. Top 2 gonna move on out of this rack to the main event. Out front gonna go Hayes sitting in the 1 slot. Anderson sitting in the 2 slot. Cutler in for the 3 slot. Top 2 moving on out of Moto number 4 for 8-year-old cruisers, taking 2 out of this rack to the main event. Out front, ooh, it's tight. Hayes out front, gonna go Anderson sitting in the 2 slot. Cutler for 3. Final turn, final straightaway. Got to keep it straight from the exit of the turn to the finish line. 8-year-old cruisers. Hayes going to transfer out and Walker going to transfer out of Moto number 4. Alright, this is Moto number 2. We have some people that ride 2 bikes, so we're jumping a little bit. There's 13 and 14 girl cruisers on the track. Total points, lowest score wins after 3. Out front, going to be Bumgarner sitting in the 1 slot. Myers sitting in the 2 slot. Abby in for the 3. Moto number 2 on the track, 13-14 girl cruisers. Lowest score wins after 3 to the white stripe. Bumgarner going to pick up the 1, Myers for 2, and Abby in for 3. Moto number 5, 9-year-old cruisers on the second straightaway. Total points, lowest score wins after 3. Out front, Nag 8 bike. Cody Young sitting in the 1 slot. In for the 2, going to be your Gold Cup 2 bike of Supersonic. Sutton Irwin sitting in the 2 slot. The Stray Cat in for the 3 slot. Total points for 9-year-old cruisers. Lowest score wins after 3 to the white stripe. Young going to pick up the 1, Irwin for 2, and Strayer in for 3. Moto number 6, 11-year-old cruisers down the front straightaway. Total points, lowest score wins after 3. Out front, gonna go Robin, sitting in the 1 slot. Myers, sitting in the 2 slot. Your Nag 4 bike. SJ in for the... I'm sitting in the 2. I don't know what's going on here. Moto number 6, 11-year-old cruisers on the track. Again, it is a minimum of 8 locals. A minimum of 8 locals and a maximum of 10. If you request a race audit, it's only going to give you through January, but you need it actually from October 1st, 2021. So you have to email someone. Moto number 6, 11-year-old cruisers. Robin's going to pick up the 1, Myers for 2, SJ for 3. Moto number 7, 3640 cruisers on the track looking for top 3. Top 3 going to move on out of this track to the main event. 145 bike will go David sitting in the 1 slot. Mikey sitting in the 2 slot. Husband in for the 3 slot. David sitting in the 4 slot. Top 3 moving on out of Moto number 7 to the white stripe. David going to transfer out. Mikey going to transfer out. And Irwin going to transfer on for Moto number 7. Moto number 8, down the front straightaway, 7-year-old novices on the track. Total points, lowest score wins after 3 for 7-year-old novices. Out front, the Growling, are we still going with the Growling Unicorn? Is it still the name? Yeah? The the growling unicorn who shares her potato chips with me. Reed sitting in the 1 slot, in for the 2, gonna go with, what bike number is that? 286. My eyes are half closed all the time. Logan sitting in the 2 slot, Matthew in for the 3 slot. Moto number 8, 7-year-old novices on the track. Total points, low score wins after 3. Back to the white stripe. The growling unicorn, she's going to pick up another 1. Going to go with Logan in for 2 and Matthew in for 3. Moto number 9, 9-year-old novices on the track taking top 3. Top 3 going to move on out of this rack to the main event. Out front, Sunny sitting in the 1 slot. Brantley sitting in the 2 slot. 424 by Zayden. You should not have been racing this round. Zayden, you should not have been racing this round. We took 3 from the first round. Better sitting in the transfer spot here. Zayden's parents, just so you guys know, first round it was taken top 3 and Zayden got 3rd the first round, which means that he actually transferred out in the first round and he did not need to race this round. So 9-year-old novices transferring out that round is going to be Sonny's going to transfer out, Brantley's going to transfer out, and Aiden Better is going to transfer on from Moto number 9. Moto number 10, 11-year-old novices on the track, 380 bike, going to be Hank sitting in the 1 slot. Oh boy, I missed all their number plates, but 3 something. I got 4 number plates that start with 3. And I can't read them on the paper plates, that's far. Top 3, so if you're in 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, you're going to move on out of that rack. That's all I can tell you for Moto number 10. Hank's definitely moving on, and the next 2, you guys are moving on. Moto number 11, 3640 novices coming up to the bridge, 73 bike, going to be Justin sitting in the 1 slot. Pricer sitting in the 2 slot. Champ in for the 3 slot. Top 2 moving on from Moto number 11, 3640 novices. Coming around the final turn to the white stripe. Justin going to pick up the 1. Pricer gonna grab the 2. Little stretch at the end. Moto number 12, 6-year-old intermediates. Oh. All right. Hold on, Bobby, bend down rider here. Moto number 12 on the track, 6-year-old intermediates. This is a total points round, so lowest score wins after 3. Out front, gonna be the Honey Badger. This is so cute. The Honey Badger sitting in the 1 slot. Kaysen sitting in the 2 slot. Peeling Lemmy up off the track. Kid is tough as nails. Final turn, final straightaway for our 6-year-old intermediates. Hey, all these guys are intermediate, so it means they have at least 10 wins. The Honey Badger going to pick up the 1 this round. Kaysen going to pick up the 2. And is Lenny going to finish it or no? No? Okay. We're good, Bobby. Put your hands together for Lenny. Get back up. I don't know if you've ever fallen and hit this track, but it's super hard. And it's really uncomfortable. Moto number 13 on the track. 8-year-old intermediates taking top 4. Top 4 going to move on out of this rack to the main event. Out front right now going to go Redford sitting in the 1 slot. Layton sitting in the 2 slot. Here comes Josiah sitting in the 3 slot. Gonna go with, let's see who's left. Luke sitting in the 4 slot right now. CJ in for 5. Top 4 moving on out of Moto 13-14 combined here for 8-year-old intermediates taking top 4 out of this rack to the main event. Ooh, CJ went under the bridge. Let's see what's gonna happen to the white stripe. Redford gonna transfer out. Layton gonna transfer out. Josiah gonna transfer out. And I'm gonna go with Luke grabbing that one at the line for Moto 13-14 combined. Moto number 15, 9-year-old intermediates on the track. Total points, lowest score wins after 3. Out front, Bumgarner sitting in the 1 slot. In for the 2-year Gold Cup 3 bike. Emmett sitting in the 2 slot. State 2 bike Claypool in for the 3 slot. Total points for 9-year-old intermediates. Swapping first places. It's going to come down to the main event for these guys. To the white stripe, Bumgarner going to grab the 1 this round. Spalding for 2, Claypool in for 3. Moto number 16 on the track, 11-year-old intermediates. Total points, low score wins after 3. Matt, Madeline, and Mackenzie on the track. Out front going to be Madeline sitting in the 1 slot. Matthew in the 2 slot. Mackenzie in for the 3. Total points for Moto number 16, 11-year-old intermediates. Total points for these guys. Final turn back to the white stripe. Madeline going to pick up another 1. Myers and McKenzie going to swap spots this round, so it's going to come down to the third round for them to the white stripe. Matt going to grab the 2, McKenzie in for 3. Moto number 17, 17-20 intermediates, top 2. Top 2 going to move on to the main event out of this rack. Out front going to go CJ sitting in the 1 slot. Vincent in for the 2 slot. Haven in for the 3 slot. Again, top 2 moving on to the main event for Moto number 17. Sorry, Haven, you got to partner with the guys tonight. Final turn, back to the white stripe. Top 2, going to go CJ, going to transfer out, and Vincent going to move on out of Moto number 17. Moto number 18, 9-year-old experts on the track looking for top 2. Top 2 going to move on out of this rack to the main event. Out front, that's going to be Irwin sitting in the 1 slot. In for the 2, going to go Corey Bond sitting in the 2 slot. Hayes in for the 3 slot. 9-year-old experts looking for top 2 riders. Top 2 going to move on to the main event for Moto number 18. Ooh, it's tight on the bubble there. Final turn, final straight. Moto number 18, 9-year-old experts. Sutton going to transfer out. And your Gold Cup 1 bike of Corey Bond going to transfer on out of Moto number 18. Moto number 19, 12-year-old experts on the track looking for top 2. Top 2 riders going to transfer on out of this rack to the main event. Up to the bridge, 26 bike. Kevin sitting in the 1 slot. Mason sitting in the 2 slot. Hayden Harris in for the 3 slot. Top 2 moving on out of Moto number 19 to the main event for 12-year-old experts. To the finish line, Kevin going to transfer out and Mason going to transfer on for Moto number 19. Moto number 20, 13 experts on the track. Total points, low score wins after 3. Out front, 39 bike. Brandon sitting in the 1 slot. In for the 2, going to go Murphy sitting in the 2 slot. Baumgartner in for the 3 slot. 13 experts back to the white stripe. Same as the first round. Unger going to grab your 1. Murphy for 2 and Baumgartner in for 3. Moto number 21. Let's see if Brian's going to do something cool here. Well, that's cool. I can't do that. How about you, Alex? Alex can do that.
Ryan Special.
Ryan Special. Up to the bridge, Varndell sitting in the 1 slot. 97 bike of Steven Adams sitting in the 2 slot. Bunkley in for the 3. Top 2 going to move on out of Moto 21. Going to go Varndell, going to transfer out, and Steven going to transfer on for 14-year-old experts. Moto number 22, 3640 experts on the track right now, taking top 2. Top 2 going to move on out of this rack to the main event. Out front, going to go Lehue, sitting in the 1 slot. In for the 2, that Tony? Tony sitting in the 2 slot. Baumgartner in for the 3. Moto number 22, 3640 experts on the track. We're going to take a 10-minute break after this. 10-minute break after this. Final turn, final straight. Sean got to transfer out, and Tony Zaz. That's a cool last name. Z-A-Z. Sean and Tony transferring on. Alright, the track is open if you'd like to ride. We've got like a 5-10 minute break here. 5-10 minute break. Track is open if you'd like to ride.
I can't see you over there.
sights. I can smile and jiggle it till it's like a Santa. I could be the CEO, just look at Robin Fenton. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't healthy, dream girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed, and for no reason. They wanna see us end up like we Regina or Mean Girl. So some queen, tomboy, I king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Let me be your woman. I could be your woman.
No, but there was a time I used to go to the like over there, and every time I was going weekends away from her.
Test. All right. The track is closed. All main partners to staging, please. All main events to staging. All track officials out to your positions. Track is closed. Track is closed.
Hammer and a nail, stacking them bale. I'm dog tired by the 5 o'clock hour, but I'm ready to raise some hell. And Jesus is getting ready. I'm gassing up the Chevy. I'm gonna pick her up at 6. I hope she's gonna wear some jeans with a tear that I'm already never fixed. The moon comes up and the sun goes down. We find a little spot on the edge of town. Twist on, sit up a little, blasting around. Dancing the dust under me.
Test. All main events down to staging, please. All track officials to your positions. Hey Ben, do you know how to turn on the lights? Okay, thank you. He's got it. Did he jump all 3? Sometimes, Ben, it's either the main one on the top or the 6 little breakers. It just depends on who did it last. All main events to staging, please. All track officials out to your positions. We got main events tonight. Tonight's a ribbon race, so all riders to race tonight, you will receive a ribbon. Again, tonight is a ribbon race.